So I wanted to start off this session with all of you, and we'll get started. I'm just gonna wait for people to hop in and join us. Here's my ancient Egyptian tarot. 2, 3, 4, 5. I love these cards. I love these cards so much. They're very, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait. Hi, Vita. How are you? Welcome in. I'm very good, Vita. Thank you for asking. Hi, Beverly. How are you? I'm just sorting out the cards, guys. 61, 62, 63. Okay. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Yath. Hey, everyone. No worries, baby. You take your time, okay? No rush. No rush, baby girl. Thank you all for joining me. I appreciate you all very, very much. So, guys, my members, please, if you have your yes or no, drop it in the chat. Okay. And please like up the stream, everyone. We have 5 people in here, so please like it up. Is Sunny currently feeling positive about taking solid action towards me? Your answer is, you got the Wheel of Fortune. That is a yes. That is a yes. He's feeling like things would go in his favor. Hi, IJ. How are you? Welcome in. So happy to see you. Guys, please like up the stream. We need to see those likes go up so that we can do our non-members. Everybody's yes or no. But we need to get those likes up first, okay? So please like up the stream if you have not liked it up already. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. Will I win any money on competitions next few weeks? Okay. Will you win any money from competitions in the next few weeks? Okay, we do have the 5 of Wands and we do have the King of Pentacles. I feel like there's financial struggle here a little bit that I can see on your end. I'm getting more of a no, at least not for the next few weeks. Now, of course, things can change, luck can change, but for now, it feels like it's more of a no. However, remember, Beverly, things can change, okay? It's just a no for now, all right? So maybe like change your playing scheme, you know, like maybe you need to change the way you play, all right? Or try to play in different types of, you know, competitions that are a bit different than what you're used to. Hi, Little Light, how are you? Guys, thank you for the likes. Like up the stream. Let's get those likes up and going. Welcome in, everyone. If you guys are new, please do check out my reviews. And I'm not sure why the live crashed, but it did crash. I hope that you guys can hear me. Little Light, you could hear me? Yeah, just be careful, Beverly, because I gotta know. So please be careful. Like, change your scheme, okay? And definitely be mindful. Don't bet with money that you want, okay? Like, always bet with small amounts. Like, amounts that you could be okay with losing, okay? That's my opinion. Little Light, will T the Virgo approach me this week? Guys, the YouTube crashed the application, so I'm sorry, but I'm here. Will T the Virgo approach you? I have the Temperance. I'm getting Sagittarius season, Little Light. I would say in Sag season, that's when I see the most action coming in from this person. Welcome in, guys. Please, members, post your yes or no questions. My non-members, I will do your yes or no questions, but I need to see those likes go up. So please get them to 15 likes, please. Get those likes up and going so we can do the non-members, okay? Because I need to see equal interaction with me so I can know that you guys enjoy this. Otherwise, that tells me that you guys don't like freebies and we would stop. Hey there, Lady Me. How are you? Please, guys, like up the stream and subscribe. Donations are open. If anybody wants to donate, you guys absolutely can. We have just started. If you guys are new to the channel and you don't know what we do, please do check out my reviews. I do have a lot of reviews in the channel for you guys to see. You can find those in the short section, the community tab section, and also you can find it in the website. It was great, Little Light. I hate dentists, but what to say, you know? I had to go. I had to go, you know? Even though to me, like the journey there, it's just horrific, but it's okay. It's okay. It's just like a checkup, you know? It's a monthly checkup because it's very important to do a monthly checkup every now and then. You know, just to check that things are okay. IJ, thank you so much. IJ, go ahead, drop your question because you're the first one on the list. So I'll take you right away. So yes, guys, if you donate, I take you right away. Hi, Tia. Janesha, hello. How are you? Yeah. It's very good to do like monthly checkups. Always good. So IJ, drop your question, babe. I'm here for you. Thank you guys for the likes. Yes, keep it up and going, guys. Like up the stream. Let's get this up and going, please. So tell me your question, IJ. And again, guys, donations are open. If anybody would like to donate, you guys absolutely can. By the way, this book, you guys may be wondering, what is this book, right? It's an amazing book for you guys to start manifestation. It's one of the best books you can actually get your hands on, especially if you're beginning to get into that stuff. It's very, very good. I do advise you guys to get it if you don't have it, okay? All right, IJ, so I didn't get to meet up with NF for this trip because it was very busy and because she never got back to me. How will she feel after? Okay, let's see. How will she feel after? Spirits, how will she feel after towards IJ? How will NF feel after towards IJ? How will NF feel after towards IJ? Spirits, please do show me the truth and only the truth. How will NF feel after towards IJ? I want to know the truth and clarity about this, so please tell us the truth. Please do tell us the truth. Oh, these are too many cards. Give me one card per shuffle, please. Thank you, spirits. Thank you for working with us. How will she feel after that happened? What's going on? We have the Nine of Swords. She's a bit anxious. Okay, you can see the Nine of Swords energy. The Nine of Swords is a card of anxiety, overwhelming energy, stress. You know, somebody feeling like, you know, they're full of anxiety, okay? So I feel like here that NF is feeling a little bit maybe anxious, a little bit maybe, there is some fear also that could be here because she wasn't able to make it or she wasn't able to get back to you on time. So she is a little bit in her head with anxiety because she's worrying that this like could affect the connection or the dynamic that she wasn't able to go with you this time. So the Nine of Swords is anxiety, it's stress, okay? So she's very stressed out. Also, she might be really, really like stressed out because of life and because what she has going on in her life with this Nine of Swords energy. So I see a lot of stress. Let's try and see. So she is a bit stressed out with this Nine of Swords. How does she feel? Let's see, spirits. Please do show me the truth here about NF. How does NF feel about IJ after that? After what happened? Okay, the card that flips out is the Four of Cups. She's a bit stressed out because of the way that you might see her, because you may see her right now as complacent or as somebody that's like kind of taking you for granted, or that she's not paying attention to you enough, right? So I do feel like she's a bit anxious about the way you see her, especially in that regards with the Four of Cups, you know, that she's ignoring you. Like, you know, she's afraid that you may think that she's ignoring you or that she doesn't care about you. So the energy I see her being in right now is an energy of anxiety and stress because of the way that you may see her at the moment, okay? Four of Cups card is here. Let's see. I see her being very contemplative also about what happened with this Four of Cups. She's being very, very contemplative. But let's see. But she's definitely stressed out though. And she's in her head about what happened. Look. Eight of Swords and Ten of Wands. But I think she's definitely though busy. Okay. And she's definitely stressed out. Okay. This woman is stressed out. Hello, Eternal. Of course. She is very, very stressed out. You can see the Ten of Wands, like she's very overwhelmed. She has like this load of responsibilities or things to do, and she's very stressed out over what happened. She's contemplative and overthinking what happened here. And the Eight of Swords also tells me that she's very much in her head about what happened, and she's feeling very much stuck, not sure what to do, because I feel like here she's worried. Like, you know, this Nine of Swords tells me she cares because she's worried. Okay, she is worried that you're going to ignore her back, or that you're not going to be responsive anymore, or that you're going to take some sort of I don't know how to say that, like a situation, you know, against her because of what she did. So that's why she has stress. That's why she has worry. Okay, and she's overthinking and contemplating with that Four of Cups, and she's feeling mentally stuck with the Eight of Swords, but also full of tension, full of stress, as you can see with the Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is a card of somebody feeling like they're overpacked with responsibilities or stress, that they feel like they don't know how to move forward. So I feel like here she has a lot on her plate, that she doesn't know how to move around her life with the Ten of Wands. But I see her feeling a little bit in her head here, okay? And she's feeling a bit mentally stuck. But let's see, what does she feel after all of this? What's going on here with her energy? We have the Six of Swords. She's trying, by the way, to improve her situation, to move away from this Ten of Wands with the Six of Swords. She's trying to move away from this tension that she might be going through with the Ten of Wands. Because I can assure you that she has a lot of tension, or a lot of things that she's carrying over her shoulders that she's trying to maybe finish off, or she's trying to complete. But the Six of Swords here is telling me that she's trying at the same time to be at a quicker pace, or she's trying to move things forward as fast as she could so that she can be able here to do something with you. But let's see what else we have here. Ooh, we have another card. It's the Three of Cups. She is wanting you guys to meet up again, by the way. I do see probably another plan coming up with having another travel plan is what I see. Because I do have the Three of Cups. Okay, Three of Cups here speaks about reconciliation. So I don't think this is the end of it all, to be honest with you, IJ, because Three of Cups is a card of reconciliation. And even the Six of Swords speaks about moving to calmer waters, okay? So I think this connection, what I see here in front of me is that this connection may actually move to calmer waters. And I do see reunion with this Three of Cups energy. I see you guys coming together eventually, or having, like I said, another plan here to kind of come together, be together, or spend some time together physically. So I don't think this is the end of it all, just so you know. Let us try to pull one more card. What does she feel about you? So we do have the Queen of Wands. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So yeah, I definitely feel like she is wanting to still meet up with you. I don't think this is like intentional. I definitely feel like this is out of her control kind of thing. I feel like her week was packed, or her weekend was packed. Like, she seems to be busy, okay? Ten of Wands, it shows me that. The Nine of Swords, she's anxious about what's been happening. So the energy I see in front of me is an energy of a person that's been put in some kind of a situation that drags them down. Even though they want to go out and do all these fun things, they're feeling dragged down by responsibilities. And I feel like she might be the type of person that sometimes feels ashamed to tell you that she's busy, because I don't think this is the first time that she may have been this way with you, IJ. And let me know if this is true or not, because I feel like it's been kind of a little bit of a pattern where sometimes, like, she gets busy, but she wouldn't tell you. And it's because, I feel like time by time, it's like she starts to get kind of embarrassed by telling you, like, hey, sorry, I can't make it. So she takes silence as the answer, you know what I mean, to give to you in a way. So this is like what I'm getting here. But I do feel like she still feels deep down like she wants to have another sort of plan or get away with you at some point. Because I have the Three of Cups and the Six of Swords, okay? So let us see what these cards have to say Okay, we have the chaser. Okay, chasing, chaser. Let's see. Let's take another one. We have a couple cards that flew out. We have the karmic relationship, coffee cup, and we have here the shock. So let's take them one by one and explain them to you. First of all, I have the chaser. So I feel like here with the chaser and karmic relationship. Now, karmic relationship, it speaks here about perception. It talks about intensity, turmoil, and fleeting. I think she's going through a lot of turmoils. Now, I know it says karmic relationship, but it doesn't have to mean like you guys have a karmic relationship. But I feel like you guys learn from each other, IJ, okay? So it's not like the idea of karmic in the sense of it's like, oh, it's a toxic connection. No. But I think you guys learn from one another, okay? You guys challenge each other or push each other off the edges to learn certain lessons. Like, for example, what happened right now. You both have pushed each other over the edge. You know, you pushed her over the edge to learn something, which is not to be quiet and to express herself. And you're learning something from this experience as well. But also the chaser card here is telling me that she might be the type of person that could be sometimes afraid of intimacy because she's afraid of abandonment. As you can see, we have fear of abandonment. So she tends to sometimes distance herself so nobody can touch her. So she doesn't get to experience abandonment again in her life. So that's why we have this card. But at the same time, I see the coffee cup, and that's a confirmation on what I said, that you guys are meant to meet up and, you know, spend time together. It says here, meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, and building friendship. I feel like you guys will meet up with each other face to face. There's going to be another chance where you guys meet up or plan a meetup. And I do see the shock card. Now, you may receive some sort of a message suddenly from this person, where maybe she's going to like check on you or text you, because I do have here the shock card. Shock can speak about change, like sudden change, sudden transformation that brings up a meetup, sorry. So I do see that happening. All right. This is what I see happening. I feel like things will be going in a good way in terms of you meeting up with her or having another chance to meet up. But this is what you need to understand about her with the karmic relationship and the chaser, okay? Especially fear of abandonment. But that's what I have for you, IJ. I hope that makes sense to you. Let me know how did your reading resonate. So thank you guys for letting us reach 15 likes. Awesome. So guys, now everybody can repost their yes or no, including my members. Please, members, post your yes or no. All right. Are my affirmations working, Eternal? Thank you, IJ. Let's see. Are my affirmations working, Eternal? Are Eternal Sunshine affirmations working out for her? Okay, I have the Two of Swords and the Three of Wands. So I do feel like you sometimes have this inner doubt. You see this Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is a card of somebody that's confused. You know, like, did I do this right or did I not? Did it work or did it not work? Okay, so I see that you, first of all, you need to take a step back from this doubt, okay? Because this doubtful energy, okay, even though it's early and stuff like that, but what you're doing is you're doubting, and doubting sometimes weakens your affirmations power, okay? So what you need to do is you need to take a step back with this Three of Wands, like take a few steps back and look at the bigger picture without thinking too much of the practical details of whether it's working out or not. Now, the Three of Wands here tells me that it will work out, but in some time. So yes, it's going to take some time before it works out with the Three of Wands, but it's important that between now and then, you don't think about it too much, okay? Don't like hold a microscope and think about it too much, or think about the steps of how will it work, okay? Just know that it will work without knowing or without thinking too much about how, okay? Because that's the point of manifestation. Hey there, Amor, how are you? I got you, Amor. I know you don't need it. Thank you. Let's see. What else? We have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, see, we have the Two of Pentacles and Two of Swords. It's like there is some sort of an imbalanced energy that you have, and I think it stems from the doubtful energy that you have. So please, please, please try to, like, when you affirm yourself and you say those affirmations, don't dwell on it too much, because dwelling on it is what makes it postpone, or it's what makes it, you know, be delayed or not happen right away or not happen quickly, okay? So my opinion is to stop juggling your affirmations. Also, follow a certain theme of affirmations, Eternal. Don't make your affirmations varied, like, you know, like, I don't know how to say that, but like, week by week, like let's say today, like this week, okay, focus on a certain set of affirmations, for example, for money. Next week, make it be for love, but don't mix like more than one type of affirmation in one, so that your energy can be more concentrated, if that makes any sense. All right, so IJ, thank you so much. I got you. So let's go ahead and answer a few freebies, guys, including the members, yes or no. And then I will be moving towards the next donation, which is Amor, and then IJ, okay? So let me see here. Who do we have? I haven't done affirmations like before, so it still is new for me. Good, that's good, and that's okay. Okay, let me see. Will I be financially stable in the new year? Beverly? Will she be financially stable in the New Year's? We do have the Three of Swords. You seem to be very bothered with your money. But I see things changing, okay? Because I have the Wheel. So I see things shifting and changing for you. I know that you're a bit frustrated or you're not feeling so happy, but things will be changing up, okay, within the upcoming 3 weeks, okay, to the better. And you're going to be happy, okay? Right now, you're in this Three of Swords. You're not so happy. You're sad, okay? You're frustrated. You're down. But then I see things changing with this Wheel, because the Wheel always brings in change. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is the card of celebration. So I do feel like you will be celebrating as some sort of an epiphany that, yes, things do get better for you. And that you move away from this Three of Swords, this energy of sadness or like finances not being good, and you move to this better energy of the Three of Cups, which is the card of epiphany, happiness, celebration. So yes, I do feel like it will improve, and it may take 3 weeks because you have double 3, as you can see. So maybe this is going to happen within 3 weeks, like within a month, I would say, from now. That's what I see. Okay, Ducky. Okie dokie. Let's see. Let's answer a few non-members freebies, and then we'll see. Will Aaron and I get married? Hi, Prachi. How are you? Will Aaron and I get married? I feel like for now, no, because there is a lot of anxieties or worries that Aaron is having in his life. But energy, remember, can change. Will I get a job in ISMR? You do have the Hermit. Will you get a job? The Seven of Wands at this place. Let's see. And we have the Page of Cups. I'm going to say yes because you worked hard enough in this for this job. So the answer is yes. Our progress coming into my PhD study plan in Canada. Okay, plan in Canada. Let's see. Is progress going to come ahead? Okay, I do have the Eight of Cups. I do have the Page of Pentacles. Let me see. Will progress come ahead? Yes, there is going to be progress coming ahead. And maybe you've been working on this since few months, Anthony. Or you've been preparing for this since few months. Are me and my boyfriend going to reconcile? Kiana or Kiina? Let's see. We have the King of Wands. And we do have the Hermit. You guys have been no contact, I feel, for quite a while. There's a lot of stress and anxiety in the situation. You guys are thinking about each other a lot. I do see him coming back around because I see he does still have chemistry for you or attraction towards you. And I do feel like you guys will eventually maybe come back into union with this Two of Cups. So the answer is yes. You're welcome. Repost, Bamika. I'm trying my best to answer everybody. The story said about his ex cheating on him. Is that true, Bhumika? Was that true or not? Okay. You do have the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Swords. And here we do have, okay, we have a couple cards that flew out. I do have the Magician. And I do have the Emperor. I feel like this person was trying to maybe... let me just double check. Why do we have the Magician? Okay, we have the Sun. Yeah, I'm getting the truth. And I feel like here he did tell you the truth because he didn't want to lose you. But the Sun is truth. I don't think he's lying. No, he's not lying. The answer is yes. He is true. He's right. Hi, Traveler. What's up? How are you? Does S the Pisces want to reconcile? Okay, Five of Swords. Right now, there's a lot of mental dilemma when it comes to reconciliation. I would say no for now because this person still seems to be into his hermit mode. And he seems to be very mentally conflicted, Tia. Oh, wow, Kiana. Oh, I'm very happy that I did. Awesome. You're welcome, guys. Okay, let's do Amor. Amor, where are you? Please post your question, and then I'll do IJ. Amor, are you there? Please post your question. Oops, some cards flipped. Can I ask what E and his friend that saw me working said about my thoughts about me? Okay, it's just the friend that saw me working, but we said yesterday that he ended up telling E. Okay, so what did he tell him? All right, so you want to know what did he say about you? Okay, so what did he say about you? E and his friend, what did they talk about, Amor? What are you talking about, Shivler? Shivler Danielle. I don't understand what you're saying. Be careful. All right, so let's see, Amor. E and his friend. What did they talk about? Oops. What did they talk about? What did they talk about? Okay, Six of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. Okay, interesting. Let's put these here. So the Nine of Cups is with the Six of Pentacles. Hi, Jeff. Thank you so much for your donation, Jeff. Thanks, babe. Okay, let's try and see. What did he tell them, or what did they talk about you? Okay, we have the Magician. Okay. So the Magician, the Six of Pentacles, okay, the Nine of Cups. I feel like here he asked him if you were happy, okay? That's right off the bat. Like, that's the first thing I hear when I see these cards. The Nine of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and the Magician. Like, is she doing okay? Is she happy? Like, was she upbeat or did she look sad? Okay, like, that's what he asked, what he asked about you here. First off, right off the bat. Hi, Jeff. Thank you for your donation, hun. I got you next. Jeff is a member, guys, so he's going to go next, and then I'll take you, IJ. So what's going to happen? What's going on? What did he talk about? Him and his friend. And then I have the Three of Pentacles, because he wanted to know if you are moved on, you know. So I think here that's why he asked him if you did look happy, because he was trying to see, like, if you're good without him, or if you're kind of enjoying your life without him in a way. He wanted to see, like, if you're okay without him. Let's see. We have also this card that flipped, which is the Temperance. Because this person wanted to know that you are doing well. Like, you know, he was wondering if you're doing well, if you're okay, right? Because I do have here the Temperance, okay? But I think this person has intentions of making things right with you. And I think he was also discussing with this friend, like, I want to be, like, in peace with her. Like, I don't want to argue. I don't want to have drama. I just want to be peaceful with this woman, okay? Like, I don't want to have any sort of rivalry or, like, aggression between me and her. Like, I just want to have peace with her. So he was maybe discussing ways on how to have peace with you, or how to try and be on the same page with you again, or how to make you, like, you know, kind of like have a big heart towards him again, you know. Let's see. Tell me, spirits, the truth. The Seven of Swords. We have the Four of Wands. We have the King of Cups. Now, I want to ask you a question. When this person saw you, did you sit around or close to a male? Like, just tell me, okay? Or, like, do you have a coworker that's a male around you, that sits around you or so? Because you see, I have the King of Cups here, or the King of Chalices. And we have the Four of Wands and the Seven of Swords. This person definitely felt some kind of jealousy over something that this friend have said. I don't know exactly what he said, but that's why I'm asking you. When you saw that friend saw you, no, I was working, so no one was there, but I had male co-workers. Yeah, because this person, I think he may have told him something with, like, along the lines of, like, yeah, she does have male co-workers, and okay, no worries. So he may have told him something to do with, like, you having male co-workers, and that kind of startled him up, okay, is what I'm getting here. Because I do have here the Four of Wands and the King of Chalices. And it's next to the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of Swords can be jealousy, but it also can be like sneaky energy. And I feel like maybe he asked him, like, who are these male co-workers, or, you know, how old are they, or are they older enough, or are they young looking? Like, I feel like he asked them, like, he asked him questions like that to know about their identity, okay? Because the reason why I asked you, because I see some jealousy, right? And even in the last time I read for you, I told you he did feel a bit jealousy, you know, a bit of jealousy, but also he was a bit too nosy, okay? So he definitely asked some questions here about who you're working with or who is usually around you. He asked whether you looked happy or not, because he wanted to know if you are okay without him, or if you're good, you know, and your life is okay and you're moving forward. But they also discussed like how he wants to have peace with you, and he's trying to find a way maybe to try and have peace with you. But I think he also told him how he's kind of scared though of the confrontation with you, because I have also the Seven of Swords, which can also carry this energy of fear or somebody walking on eggshells. So he was telling him how he wants to be very careful in coming forward towards you with this Seven of Swords. Like, he wants to make it happen and move towards you, but he wants to be very careful or attentive in doing so with this Seven of Swords, okay? So this is, I think, what has been discussed, but let me pull you some oracles. But I definitely see that he did tell him about your co-workers or like people that you work with. He may have expressed that. And that's why I feel like he did feel some sort of jealousy. Let's see the oracles here. We have reconciliation. Yeah, this guy wants to reconcile. I told you that. He did definitely talk to his friend about how he wants to rebuild, you know? How he wants to reconcile. I literally said that in the reading. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? We have fears. Yeah, but he's afraid. Look, 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 look. This is literally confirmations. You see me shuffle in front of you. Look here what we have. We have afraid. Fears. Okay, so this guy is afraid of the confrontation. I told you that. It's like he wants to have peace with you, but he's afraid to confront you. So he was telling him about his decision, like, what decision should I make? Okay, what do I do? Which direction should I go for? Okay, so he was asking for that friend's opinion, like in regards to what he should do. Okay, which way to go? What thing he should do, right? So this is like what I'm getting here. I hope that's making sense to you. Okay, so let's do your second question. Let me know how this resonated. Okay. Okay, give me just one moment. I'm just checking something on my email. Yes, 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 everything is okay, but I just need to check somebody's email because I did have someone that just donated for a private. So just give me 1 minute, just 1 minute, please. Okay, so the person that emailed me for the private, please send me the screenshot of your payments, okay? So let's do your second one. Okay, so in depth, can I ask, was the mixed race guy that always comes to my shop, was he looking for me? I wasn't working where I usually work on Saturday. I seen him leave, but I'm not sure he is seeing me. Okay, so was he looking for you? That's what you want to know, right? Like, did he come looking for you? Okay. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, he didn't find you. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Look, Five of Pentacles. Like, this person didn't find you. The Five of Pentacles is like somebody being left out in the cold, you know? That's usually the meaning of the card. Like, people feeling like they're left out, they're alone, they're by themselves, right? So this is how he felt when he didn't find you. That's so cute. I love how we got the Five of Pentacles as the first card, because the Five of Pentacles is like emptiness. He felt very empty, like when he arrived to the place and you were in there. Five of Pentacles is also unsatisfaction. So he wasn't very entirely satisfied that he didn't see you. Okay, let's see what's going on. I have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so with the Nine of Cups card, I don't think this person was very satisfied. And the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this person was hoping and wishing to see you, but when he didn't see you, he felt a little bit uncomfortable or unhappy or unsatisfied. Let's see. Tell me more. Was he looking for you in specific? Spirits, tell me. Was he looking for a more in specific? Knight of Swords and the Page of Wands. This person wanted to like initiate some form of communication with you at that time when you weren't there, and that's why he felt this unsatisfaction of the Five of Pentacles and like loneliness and unsatisfied energy, because he was wishing with the Nine of Cups next to these two cards. He was wishing, this is the card of wishing, you know, he was wishing to go ahead and talk to you. This is the Knight of Swords. Okay, he wanted to talk to you, he wanted to express himself to you, communicate with you, and he had like this inspiration or like rush of energy or desire to make that happen, to make this communication happen. But then when he did not see you, he felt a little bit dissatisfied and unhappy. So I think the purpose of him going there was definitely initially to see you, right? To talk to you, to communicate with you, to see you. Okay. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. So he definitely wanted to put in the work, you know, put in the effort, talk to you. I think he definitely came there for you, because I have the Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is somebody that's focused on their craft, you know. It's the card of focus, by the way, in tarot, because it speaks about like focus, like somebody having focus on his craft, on his work, right? So I do feel like he has been focused on you, and yes, he was looking for you. Okay, I have the Two of Wands as well here. Let's see more. What do we have? We have then the Moon. He felt a little bit also scared that you might be gone. Because I see fear, okay? Like, where did you go? Because the Two of Wands is a card of choosing a direction, you know? It's a card of decisions, you know, choosing a path, okay? The decision-making card, okay? It's a card that speaks about somebody making a decision. So he was afraid that you made a decision maybe to leave that place. So he got a little bit scared, because the Moon here speaks about fear, anxiety, stress, fear. Okay, so he definitely felt a little bit scared, a little bit of this like energy of fear. Like, where did she go? Is she gonna come back? Is she gone for good? What's happening? You know, the Moon is confusion as well. So he was feeling very, very confused. And that's what also makes me feel like he did come for you, because the energy of what I'm getting is an energy of a person that's like a little bit anxious because of where did you go. Okay, so let us pull two more cards. So the card that flies out here is the Ten of Wands. Wow, wow. 10 of Wands with the Moon. That's like double stress. Like, that's intense stress. Okay, this person was definitely feeling a lot of tension, a lot of stress and confusion in regards to where did you go. So yes, this person was startled up when he did not see you there. Okay, he was very, very anxious, very worried, very scared. Okay, and definitely unhappy with the Five of Pentacles. One last card. So yes, I think he did come for you, especially with all this stress and contemplation. Look, Four of Cups. This is the card of contemplation, overthinking. So he was overthinking with an energy or with a zest of stress. Okay, so he was overthinking with this energy of stress of where did you go, what decision did you make here? Okay, with the Two of Wands. So yeah, I think he definitely came in here for you, because I see that this person was definitely overthinking. The minute he came there at that place, he was definitely like started to overthink, started to think a lot, started to be in his head a lot. So I think he did definitely come for you. I'll pull you a few oracle cards, and IJ, please post. And anybody that does have a free question, everyone, please post your freebies, and thank you for the likes, because I do answer freebies in between, guys. Okay, so yeah, single, not in a relationship. This person is single, by the way. Yes, Jeff, sorry, Jeff, go ahead and post, Jeff. Home, foundation. And we have the runner. He felt like you ran away, you escaped. You know, he was a bit afraid that you escaped or that you ran away. Okay, running away. You see, that's what I was talking about in the reading. But the home and foundation, I feel like this person is craving to have some form of stability and home and foundation, even though he's single right now. All right, Jeff, let's do Jeff since he's a member, so he gets to skip. And then IJ, you're next, babe. Okay, thank you for your patience, guys. I love you all so much. Yes, you can, of course, Amor. So Jeff, how does Avery feel about what I said to him about 3 hours ago? Okay, let's go ahead and see. But let me answer a few freebies that I see. Will my partner marry me? Astrology. Please do follow me. Subscribe to me, I mean. Hi, Divine. Hello, hello. Welcome. Will my partner marry me? Will your partner marry you? High Priestess. I'm very good. How are you? The answer is yes. Astrology. He's wishing for that. That's his desire. No, I don't see your question, Amor. Okay, so let's do now Jeff's question. How did Avery feel about what you told him 3 hours ago? And guys, repost your freebies, okay? If you guys are posting, I don't see it. Okay, so what does this person feel about what Jeff have told him? Avery, what did he feel? Whatever you told him made him anxious. What did you tell him? It made him scared. It made him anxious. It made him a little bit mixed up emotionally. Is that making sense? I have the moon. He started to question things, okay? The moon is a card of a person that's feeling emotionally mixed up, okay? Trying to think about what he, trying to think about what he said, but he felt fear, okay? This is the energy of fear, okay? He felt a little bit scared. We have the Fool. I feel like maybe you were asking him to, like, be a man, and man up, okay? Maybe you were telling him, like, hey, man up, okay? Because I have the Fool. So you were telling him, like, to go ahead, be crazy, take a risk, go ahead, like, be bold, okay? But this person was a bit scared about this request because I do have the Moon and the Fool. He was a little bit startled and he was a little bit afraid, or, he had this energy of fear, okay? Let's see. What did he feel about what you told him? Ooh, we have the Sun. I think that he's gonna do what you said to him, yes. And you can change your yes or no question because I'm already getting an answer for that. I think this person will do what you told him to do, but he definitely felt a lot of fear and anxiety and stress on what you said. But I think he's gonna get over that stress and fear because I have the Sun. This is beautiful. This is one of the most beautiful cards I've ever seen. When they come like this, I love it. I just love it. The Moon and the Sun, when they come in the same reading, it shows me that this person is going to shed light over his worries and anxieties and will be able to make things happen with the Sun. So what do I see in front of me here is that, yes, this person is going to overcome this energy of fear and anxiety and stress and nervousness, and he will make it happen. I think this person in the beginning, after what you told him, he was a little bit scared or anxious, but then I see with the Sun card, he was definitely charged up with encouragement or motivation to go ahead and make things happen. But I think he was definitely scared, though, in the beginning. But I see that he felt more positive after some time. Like, on the spot, he was a little bit anxious. But then after some time, or like after the first hour, when he started to think about it, he felt charged up. Hi there, Kari. Welcome in. Is that making sense? But he was a bit anxious about it. He wasn't so sure that this is what he wanted to do. But then I have the sun. So I see that he felt very motivated to go ahead and do it though anyways, okay, after some time of thinking about it. Let's see. But the sun is definitely positive. The sun is passion, by the way. The sun is attraction. The sun is positivity. But he felt like maybe the moon here, it's because it has to be a secret, right? So he felt anxious because, like, yes, he wants to do it too, but he wants to be very, very careful about it because nobody needs to know, right? Because we have the moon. So maybe that's where the anxiety comes from, because it's like he was thinking to himself, like, okay, I want to do it, but nobody should know about it. And that made him a bit anxious. But I see a lot of motivation, like I said, with the sun. Right? He felt charged up, because that's what I said here. He felt charged up. Let's see. What else? Spirits, what's going on? What did he feel? What did he feel? We have the wheel. All right. Something may happen in the next week. Something may happen in the upcoming week, Jeff, between you and this person. If it's passion that you've said to him, then it may happen in the upcoming week. Okay, just so you know. Yeah, it may happen in the upcoming week. Spirits, show me the truth. 4 of Cups, 7 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. And we do have the Hanged Man. It's just, I feel like this person, though, is a bit contemplative because he's afraid that people can know about this. I don't know why, but like I get some kind of fear. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a bit of fear here and overthinking, contemplation. But he really wants it so bad as well. Like whatever you told him, whatever you asked from him to do, he wants that too. But he's also having this energy of fear too in the situation. And sometimes second thoughts that run through his mind. Because this person, you know, feels like he doesn't want to lose things for his pleasure at the same time. Not because he's afraid of losing things, you know what I mean? Or because like whatever things he's losing like means to him. But because he's afraid of maybe drama or people calling him names, or, you know, him getting a bad impression on people, or people getting bad impressions about him. So there is contemplative energy with this 4 of Cups. And the 7 of Wands is like somebody that's back and forth. So, you know, I'm feeling like something could happen in the next week, but this guy is definitely an overthinking person because, yes, I do have the Hanged Man. You see, the Hanged Man is somebody that's in his head, you know, pausing, reflecting, thinking, like thinking about whether or not he should do that sacrifice, you know, like to do that action, you know, and, you know, take a leap of faith with that Fool card. So there's a lot of contemplation. There's a lot of overthinking, reflecting kind of energy here with the Hanged Man, 4 of Cups, right? 7 of Wands, and back and forth torn energy with the 7 of Wands is what I see, okay? No, unfortunately, I do not have Cash App because I'm not in the States. However, I do have PayPal, Kari. Let's see. What do we have here? What do you need to know? How did he feel? But he couldn't get you out of his mind because we have the Page of Cups. This person, like, is really into you, though, Jeff, okay? This guy is into you, and he feels like he does want to make it happen with you, okay? He does want to do what you asked him to do or what you talked to him about. But I see a lot of struggle, maybe mental struggle that he's going through back and forth, despite the fact that he likes what you said. But there's a lot of, like, torn energy. I just need to clarify a few cards. Why do we have the Moon? I do have the 3 of Wands. I don't know why, like, he has a fear of the future or, like, the consequences of what could happen after he does do what you told him to do. Why do we have the Sun, Spirits? Why is the Sun card here? We have the 7 of Pentacles. I do feel like this person definitely wants to do it, though, but maybe he's going to tell you, like, to wait, or let's, like, do it sometime, like, you know, like next week or like in the weeks ahead, because I feel like this person wants to do it too, but he wants to kind of, you know, wait or give it some time before he does make it happen with you, if you know what I mean. So I think he's going to do it for you, but he's going to take some time, okay? Because I have the 7 of Pentacles here. How do I do it? I'm wondering if God has a message for me about being a bride, sorry. You can do it on PayPal. You have to just have a PayPal account, create an account, and you can definitely then donate to me. Let's see, why do we have the Hanged Man, though? Why is the Hanged Man card here? We have the 9 of Pentacles. Why is the Hanged Man here? We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, he definitely craves you. He wants you sexually. The Knight of Wands is sexual energy, okay? So this guy definitely does crave you and wants to be with you one-to-one or have some private time with you. But I see some overthinking energy when it comes to that. Like he's overthinking it a little bit, okay? But let me see here. Will he make it happen? Just one last card. Will he make it happen? Eight of Pentacles. I'm getting a yes. He's going to eventually make it happen. The answer is yes. He will be making it happen. Despite the overthinking here. But it's going to take, like I said, a little bit of time. However, he will make it happen. He will put in the work and make it happen. This is the card of making in the effort. So he will. It's just, he may push and pull a little bit with when he's going to make it happen. So there's a bit of maybe time to be waited on for this person to do it, but he's going to do it because I have the Eight of Pentacles. And there's something that may happen in the upcoming week. I'm not sure if it's related to exactly this conversation or something else, but keep that in mind. And let me know your second question as well as yes or no. And I'm going to pull you some oracles, of course. So let's see, Jeff, what you need to know. IJ, prepare yourself. You're right after Jeff. Let's see. Look, soulmate, everlasting. This person feels like his feelings for you could never change. And I do feel like this is a person that's your soulmate. Okay. We have two cards also here. We have backstabbing. And we do have the chaser. This person is afraid. You know what he's afraid of? And I'm going to tell you this without filters, okay? This person's afraid that he's going to leave everything for you and then you end up betraying him or you end up leaving him. That's what he's afraid of. That's why the overthinking part. It's like I said, he's afraid of sacrifice because he's afraid that he sacrifices things for you and then you may, like, what if you mistreat me? Like, what if you leave me? What if you leave me behind? You know what I mean? This is what he's afraid of, okay? He's afraid of abandonment. Look, see, it says here, fear of abandonment. And even here it says backstabbing. So this guy's afraid that you may leave him after he gives up everything to you. Okay? That's what's going on. Like, this is what's happening in his subconscious mind. Like, what if I leave everything? I leave my life. I leave my people. I, go ahead and be public about the both of us. And then you end up leaving me, Jeff. Like, he's afraid of that. He's afraid that he could get backstabbed in the back by you after he leaves everything for you. Okay, now I don't know if this stems from personal trauma for him or something like that, but this is what he is sometimes thinking of and afraid of. However, he is your soulmate is what I see, Jeff. Okay, so we're going to answer now your second one, your second in depth, which is about also Avri's next actions. And then you have a yes or no, Jeff. Okay, so prepare that up as well. Just give me a minute. Let me just get my water. Give me 1 minute, guys, okay? I'm here. I need to get some water. And then after Jeff, I do have you, IJ, so prepare your question. Maybe copy it. Okay, so I'm back. So Jeff, let's do your second question. Thank you guys for giving me time. Okay. What is Avery's new actions towards me since what I said? Okay. What is Avery's new actions towards Jeff since after what I said? Okay, so what are his next actions, spirits? I want to know nothing but the truth. Please do show me the truth. What is going to happen? What is Avery's next actions? What is Avery's next actions after what has been said? I want nothing but the truth, spirits. Show me the truth. Archangel Michael, do you show me the truth? What's happening here? What is Avery's new actions towards me since what you have said? We have the Ten of Swords. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. What are his next actions since what you said? We have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag. His next actions, spirits. We have the Hermit. What are his next actions? Tell me the truth. We have the Judgment. This person may take some space or like a time out to think about his judgment, to think about his decision. Okay. Now, in that moment, you may feel like things are, you know, kind of like almost getting to be done with, or like it's over between you and this person, but it's not. Because this person is going to take some time to really think about what his final decision should be in that regards, or in this connection with you, Jeff. Because I do have here the Hermit and the Judgment. So you may notice him in self-isolation, or you may notice him going a little bit distant. Let's see what's going on. We have 10 of Wands, because he's also going to be having so much stress. I told you, you know, I'm not surprised that I have the 10 of Wands, because remember what I told you in the first question? You know, whatever you talked about to him, even though it was about passion, but it did kind of make him feel anxious or scared. A little bit tense as well here with the 10 of Wands. Again, this is the card of tension, stress, overwhelming energy. So he was a little bit stressed out. He was a little bit feeling overwhelmed over what you have said. Okay. And I see here that this person definitely was a little bit in reflection over what you have said to him. Okay. Because I do have the Hermit. Right. So he was a bit in reflection over what you have mentioned or what you have said. And I see the 10 of Wands, that he may decide to like take a step back, or to kind of like spend some time, you know, to reflect over what needs to be done, or what needs to be made here in this in regards to this connection with you. All right. But this person is going to feel like there's a lot here to think about. Like there's a lot here to calculate. Okay. Because I do have the 10 of Wands here with the Judgment. But this person is going to take some time off, definitely with this Hermit, to think about his final decision or final saying in regards to what he needs to do. Okay. With this Judgment card. So let us see what other messages we have. We have the 9 of Wands. So in the upcoming energy, in case you see this person being a bit distant or a bit guarded, don't be scared or anything. I just feel like this guy needs to have some time here for his decision, you know, to have a decision or to make a decision out of the situation with the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. But I see here that the reason why he's going to feel a little bit like he needs to time off or take some space is because he feels like this is a very stressful decision that he needs to make. Okay, because the Judgment, as you can see, is next to the 10 of Wands. So this person is going to feel like this is a very intense decision, or this is a very overwhelming decision for me. So I need to have some time to calculate things thoroughly before making a point or a decision in regards to what I need to do. Okay, so let's try and see what else do we have here. Okay, for Okay, so let's see. Hold on. What will he do? Spirits, what will he do? Ace of Cups. Yeah, because he has to make a decision in regards to this love, you know, in regards to whether or not he should start a relationship, like an authentic, real relationship with you or not. So he's feeling a little bit stressed because he does have feelings for you, okay? Like Avery does have feelings for you. He has romantic energy towards you. But I think he needs to take kind of like in here more effort, okay, more of an effort towards you, because I do have the 10 of Wands and the 9 of Wands, and he's feeling so much pressure to make this judgment or to make this calling, to make this decision about this love, with this Ace of Cups also being here. But let's try and see. Show us the truth, what's going on. We do have the Strength. So what's going to be his final decision, spirits? What will he do? Give me just one card as a confirmation. What would he do? Okay, we do have the Queen of Cups, the Strength, and the Ace of Cups. I think this person is going to decide to have a connection with you, have a relationship with you. Yeah, justice. He's definitely going to bring in justice to the situation, treat you fairly, give you what you need, okay? Because I do have the Justice card and the Queen of Cups. But remember what I said, he's going to take some time out before he gets to that decision, okay? Or before he like goes ahead and is like, you know, I want to do this and that with you. He's going to take some time, okay? He's going to take some time. Like before he comes to a decision point of having a relationship with you, I see this person being in this hermit mode of self-isolation mode to try and make that decision, okay? Because like I said, I don't think it's easy for him, okay? It might be easy for you to go ahead and be like to him, okay, listen, I want to have a relationship tomorrow. But this person, on the other hand, I don't think it's the same for him. I think it's a little bit complicated on his part, though, more than yours, okay? So, but I see that the outcome would be good, though, because I feel like your justice will be definitely here in the sense that this person will take action and move towards this connection, and will treat you with fairness, or treat this connection with fairness. All right, and we have here the Seven of Pentacles. So yeah, again, the Seven of Pentacles tells me that things are going to take some time, you know, to flourish, but I see that things will happen and will work out. It's just, this is a very time-consuming situation. As you can see with the Seven of Pentacles, that's a card of things taking time, okay, because it's a card of waiting, right? So things are going to take some time, okay? I don't see things being very quick, but at the same time, I feel like it's going towards a good direction. However, it's taking time, okay? Things will be taking its course of time. All right, so let me pull you some oracles. All right. I think IJ has a channeled message reading. I'm not sure, but IJ, let me know, babe, what you donated for. Okay, one night stand. Yeah, this person does want to hook up with you for sure. This guy is so attracted to you, but also there's the marriage. You see his marriage right there? That's why it's a very, you know, stressful decision. Okay, marriage, hookup, marriage. So it's like this person's thinking about his marriage, but also he's thinking about how bad he wants you. Okay, because this person definitely craves you very, very deeply. He craves you intensely sexually. But look what I have. I can't make this up. How many times I told you the word anxiety, Jeff? How many times in your reading? Look, what does it say? Anxiety, worry. So there is anxiety, worry, and stress here that this person is going through. Okay, Jeff? And this came out more than once, and I mentioned that more than once. So this guy is a bit stressed out and anxious because of the marriage. You see this? It's literally next to the marriage card, okay? So that's why it's going to take time. It's due to him dealing with this. But I hope that makes sense to you. But this guy does want you. All right. So I do wish you the best. Please update me on what happens, Jeff, because I want to know what will take place. So make sure you let me know. Does Frank love and miss me? And does Frank love and miss me? Okay, we have some cards that flipped. We have the Judgment. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. That is a yes. Mooney, is Scorpio planning a nice date to surprise me soon? there's a card that flipped. We have the Five of Cups. We have the High Priestess and the Death card. I'm getting a no. I feel like this person's mood is a bit off. So will the passion you said, will it come like next week maybe? Let's see. Will it come next week? Hierophant and the Page of Swords. I'm going to say yes. Hierophant and the Page of Swords, yes. And I see you guys having a conversation about it again. IJ, please post. IJ, we're up on your turn now. If anybody has a yes or no, let me know, guys. All right, so if anybody has a yes or no, drop it in the chat. And also, IJ, please post your question. Who has a yes or no I didn't answer? Ask away, Maxine, okay? If the mixed ray guy is on the H app, on the, okay, Chariot, that is a yes. That is a all right, I hope that makes sense. Okay, let me see. Deep channeled messages with NF. I got you. Let's answer just the few freebies I have here. Does my work manager, George, will renew my work contract? Yes, Two of Cups. If you're new, guys, check out my reviews and subscribe to the channel. Will Hasnain contact Saba in the next week? Yes, the Fool. Grishma, will Shavraj meet Grishma today? I'm getting a yes. Maxine, do I have a chance with C romantically? You definitely do. I have the Lovers. That's a definite yes. IJ, let's do IJ's question now, guys. The in-depth channeled message reading. Donations are open, guys. So again, donations are open. Of course, son. Anytime, babe. Thank you. All right. So what do we need to know here for you? NF. What does NF has to tell you at this very moment? You're very welcome, of course. What does NF has to tell you at this time? Two cards. Ace of Cups. Wow. And the Sun. You know, I really feel this intense love and chemistry for you. And I really want to be with you. Like with every ounce of my being, I do want to be with you. The Sun and the Ace of Cups. I have a lot of passion for you. I really love your personality. I'm not going to say I like your personality. No, I love your personality. Why? Because I have the Ace of Cups. This is the card of love, okay? I do feel sometimes that my feelings for you are a little bit too intense, that, what's the right word, that it overflows, okay, with this Ace of Cups and the Sun. Now, I do want you to know that I do want to make things happen as well with the Sun card next to this Ace of Cups. I do want to make things happen. I do want to have a connection with you. I do want to have a relationship with you, okay? I do want things to come to light and, you know, for us to be together, okay, with the Sun energy, okay? Look, the Fool. Yeah, I want to have a new start with you, okay? There is going to be communication or maybe explanation that's going to come from me to you very soon, because I have the Fool and the Sun. I do plan on opening a new page with you, okay? A new passionate chapter with you. And I do plan on, you know, giving this a chance with the Fool card. As you can see, the Fool card is number 0. These are very beautiful cards. These are the best cards I ever got today, by the way, IJ. So I do want to start a romantic relationship with you. I do want to have a future with you, and I'm planning on being more bold or being more courageous with my expression towards you with the Sun and the Fool. So I am planning on, you know, definitely depicting more, you know, more energy, more passion, more expression, let's say, to show you my love, to show you my feelings here that I have for you. Okay. So I'm definitely planning for that. I'm planning to show you myself more boldly, more strongly with the Sun card and the Fool. So let's try and see what is going on. Yeah, it's very, very beautiful. All right, just give me a minute because I don't know why is my carrier here. Okay, just give me one moment, IJ. Hold on, give me just one moment. I'm sorry about this interruption, but I do have to just get my package because it's on the door. So just give me one moment. One moment, I'll be right back to continue your reading, okay? Okay, sorry about that, guys. I do apologize. That was real quick. So, with the Fool card and the Sun, like I said, I do see myself taking action to have a new start, have a new beginning in this connection, and open a new page with you. Okay, I do want to have a relationship, by the way. This is my plan, but I also want to be, like I said, more bold, more courageous, because the Fool and the Sun are two cards that speak about courageousness or confidence. So I'm gaining confidence here to maybe provide for you much more clarity in regards to how I feel or the things that I want to have with you, IJ. Let's see more. What does she have to say? Wow, we have the Empress. That's amazing. These are the most beautiful cards ever. So I do plan on making this connection grow and elevate and advance, because the Empress is a card of growth and elevation. So I am wanting things to elevate between the both of us and grow and move forward, because we have the Empress card. The Empress card here definitely speaks about the idea of elevation, growth. So I do want to see things definitely grow and, you know, between the both of us and level up with this Empress card and the Fool. Spirits, show us the truth. We do have the Eight of Pentacles. One moment, guys. I'm not sure why my neighbors are so annoying. Okay, but yeah, the Eight of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands, I do want to show you my passion, my attraction towards you, and I want to put an effort towards this connection. All right. Hold on, give me a minute, guys. Just give me one moment, okay? Hello guys, so we're back. Yes, I am eternal. So IJ, again, I do apologize, but the key downstairs was stuck and I had to go all the way to try and fix it. Okay, anyways, I'm here. So let me lay out the cards. And I'll resume. Let me just lay down the cards here. Yeah. Spirits, please do show me the truth about NF. What does NF want to do next? Tell me the truth. I want to know the truth and only the truth. Okay. 7 of Swords. Okay. The Devil. Okay. All right. So let me channel this through first. So what I want you to know with the Empress is, again, like, I do see us growing. I do see our connection elevating and becoming something more. Because the Empress is a card of growth, but also the Empress is divine feminine energy. So when I'm with you, I feel this divine feminine energy. I feel like I'm my feminine self, you know what I mean? And this is something that not a lot of people are able to do. You know, not a lot of people can practice their femininity in that way. Or like make a woman practice their femininity in that way. Because you make me feel like I'm capable. You make me feel like I should be taken care of, you know? Like I was made to be taken care of. And this is something that not a lot of people make me feel or go through. Now, the Knight of Wands here with the 8 of Pentacles is showing me that I do wish and hope here to make some actions or make some efforts here to show you how attracted I am to you. Because I definitely feel this attraction. Okay, I feel this sexual attraction towards you. And I do want to put an effort here to show it to you, because I've been hiding this from you. Like I've been hiding how attracted, like physically or sexually, I am to you. But I'm planning here to make the effort and show you with the 8 of Pentacles, right? Also, the Devil card here also speaks about attraction. Okay, so there is like this energy of intense lust, intense attraction. But also the thing that you may not know is that sometimes I do feel jealous over you. Like I don't want anyone else to have you but me. So there is a bit of like jealousy or overprotectiveness with the Devil and the 7 of Swords that sometimes I tend to feel towards you. And I think this feeling of jealousy that sometimes I feel is what proves for me that I truly have love for you. Because sometimes I'm asking myself, like, how are you so sure that you have love for IJ and it's not just like a simple crush? And it's because of the jealousy. Because sometimes I feel some jealousy here. Like I feel like I want to protect you from people's eyes, or I don't want people to look at you. I don't want people to have you but me. And that makes me feel some type of way, like, you know. So I start to feel like, no, I actually genuinely love him. It's more than just, you know, attraction or whatever. Okay, but I do have the attraction, of course. So let's see what else does she have to say. Okay. Divine timing, time for reflection. So she does want to, it says divine intervention, time for reflection. I feel like there's going to be time intervention in this connection, in this bond. IJ. But I feel like right now she's avoiding conversation, so she's quiet. And tell me if this is true or not. I know that she's quiet right now. I think here that she is, she's upset, but she's not upset at you. She's upset at something that may have been happening lately with her, because I could see her stress even in the previous reading. I could see that she's very stressed out or very overwhelmed. And this card is not surprising because I see her avoiding talking right now. So she needs some time maybe to breathe. But there will be divine intervention. So something is going to happen. Thank you, Cleo. Let's see. Show me the truth. Self-indulgence. Yeah, she's upset because she's been doing a lot of, you know, what's the right word? She's been doing a lot of like work on herself, but it's been a bit too much, right? Because we have self-indulgence and then we have not today. I feel like this self-indulgence energy is making her feel, what's the right word? It's affecting her mood, or it's making her feel a bit down, a bit upset with herself. She definitely needs to work on her shadow, but she also needs to work on her self-worth and value and stop feeling insecure. You know, show herself up more and stop being insecure. No, you have a person in front of you, Cleo. So let's see what else. Okay, we have safety and comfort zone. And the reason why is because of the safety and comfort zone. Like, she has to let go of this. She has to let go of her comfort zone. She has to let go of the safety net, you know, because everything exists on the other side of safety or comfort. So we have safety, comfort. Okay, so, and then we have enemy, watch your back. I think she's always afraid of people turning up against her after being on her side. So she's afraid of people turning their faces or people changing their spirits on her or changing their ways on her. Because I think he or she have given people some trust before, and these people like really, like, I don't know how to say that, but like they really treated her so good. They were really the most, you know, the best people that, you know, gave her the best treatment, but then they changed up on her. So she's afraid of like her friends turning into enemies or her lovers turning into enemies. So she doesn't want this to happen here. And that's why she's so attracted to her safety or her comfort zone. But I feel like here she needs to risk it a little bit. But this is what's happening here with her. She's trying to work on herself, the shadow work, her self-appreciation, you know, confidence, to be able to let go of this perception of like, you know, what if people that I trust turn against me one time, you know? So this is what she's afraid of the most. But let's see what we have with the messages, because I want to know more. Okay, so what does she have to say? What does she have to say? Ooh. These are too many cards. Please, guys, spirit guides and angels, give me one card per shuffle, and I want them to fly out because I take flyers. I take flyers. Show me. Okay. I don't want to lose you. Look at this. So she doesn't want to lose this connection at the same time, despite it all. All right. We have, I'm scared to face my feelings right now. See, I told you, because she's afraid of, you know, people turning into enemies or people turning against her. People that she give the trust to turning against her. Let's see. I need time to think about things. Look, I need time to think about things. She has a bit of fear. She has a little bit of fear, but I think she'll try to be courageous in the upcoming energy. I'm not hiding the connection for the wrong reasons. So it's not for the wrong reasons that she's hiding this connection or hiding her feelings, okay? But let's see. I never been in real love. Yeah, that's why. That explains a lot. That's why she's scared to face her feelings, because it's real, okay? I never been in real love. Okay. I was testing you this whole time. She probably gave you more than one test, IJ, and you passed it all. But she tests people because she has trust issues, so that makes sense. I mean, I don't blame her if she had that history. And then it says here, I want to cuddle with you. So again, the sexual energy, remember, that I told you about. I want to cuddle with you. So she does want to cuddle. She wishes and hopes to cuddle with you. I feel you're my soulmate. So she does feel like you are her soulmate. Ooh, these are too many. Come on, spirits. One card per shuffle, please. Because it's a very big deck, so we're trying to manage. Give me one card per shuffle. Okay, we got 2. I want to walk into the sunset with you. I want to make up now with you. So she does want to make up with you, okay? She wants to fix things with you. And look what's at the bottom. Yeah, I want to marry you one day. That Empress energy. So she sees herself as like a divine feminine for you. Okay? So I hope that makes sense to you. You have 2 yes or no questions, IJ. So feel free to ask whatever you want. I'm here for you. And then Eternal, you're next. And then Cleo after Eternal. All right, just putting the cards back, guys. And thank you, Amor. I received your donation as well. Amor, you're going to be after Cleo. Yeah. Maybe if you posted pictures, then maybe that's why she's thinking about wanting to marry you too one day. Because maybe you looked good in a suit. If you posted pictures. Thank you, Amor. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and answer your 2 yes or no questions. IJ, if you have any for me, baby. Afterwards, we'll do Eternal. Eternal, you can post if you want. Is Martin serious that he truly loves me? Mercy? The answer is yes, the Hierophant. Thank you, Amor. All right, guys. So Eternal, please post, or IJ, post your 2 yes or no questions, please, for me. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, can you guys hear me? Oh, Judy, thank you. Aw, Judy. I read for you before, Judy. Thank you, honey. You are so sweet. Thank you so much, baby. Okay. Perfect. Okay, Beverly. So let me answer IJ's 2 yes or no questions. And let's see. Okay, I don't see your first one. So I think YouTube blurred it out. Please repost your first one. But I see your second one, IJ. So repost the first one. Does she monitor my page quietly? Does she monitor IJ's post, Facebook profile or page quietly? Spirits, does she monitor his page quietly? Tell me the truth. Does she monitor his page quietly? Does NF monitor his page quietly? Okay, I have. Let's see the cards we got. We have the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is my stalker card. Look how this guy is like, you know, he's writing on this like book or like paper. And he's like very focused. He's very focused on what he's doing, you know. And you see he's holding like a page. It looks like a paper. Okay, like a paper page or something. So yes, she's definitely keeping tabs on you. And the Page of Swords is known to be as a stalker card. And then we have the Justice and the Death card. So she's definitely trying to monitor your page to try and see your changes or what you're doing, like your updates, what you're up to. And I do see that she does do that regularly, okay, because I have the Justice. So she does do that like evenly, you know, like very well regularly or like very often, okay, because the Justice card is a card of balance. So she's doing that in an even way, okay, like not too little, but also not too much. It's like in the middle, the frequency of her, you know, keeping tabs on you. Hi there, AB. How are you? Yes, I am, AB. Of course. I don't see your first one. Please, IJ, repost your first one. I don't see it. Hi there, Goddess of the Sea. Hello, love and blessings. Welcome in, guys. If you guys are new, please join in the channel, subscribe to me, and check out my reviews. I do answer freebies in between. So please make sure you subscribe, like up the stream, and let me know that you guys are here. And now we will do Eternal. But let me know, IJ, your first one, because I couldn't see it. I know my energy may come across doubtful right now, but I've been doing it for only a couple of days. So I feel like I'm purging the negative thoughts out right now. That's good. Okay, so what's your question, Eternal? Was her sister watching my page this weekend? Okay. Was her sister, NF's sister, watching his page this weekend? Okay, I have the 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of Pentacles, and the 2 of Pentacles. The last 2 days, I would say within the last 2 days, she probably have been watching your page. the last 2 days. But the answer is yes. Okay. Chat was moving kind of fast. Yeah, I know, right, Eternal? Okay, AB, thank you. Okay, let me just scroll up, guys. Hold on. What does Spirit want me to know in regards to your affirmations? Okay. Give me a minute. Hold on. One moment. Okay, where are we? Okay, so you can donate for that. Generals and specific questions are for donations only. Okay, so what does Spirit need you to know about your affirmations? Okay, baby, let's see. Eternal, this is for Eternal. Nothing but the truth, please. Do show us the truth. Cleo, prepare yourself because you're next. And then Amor, and then AB. Okay? Spirit, show us the truth and only the truth. But I think AB skipped, so we're going to take her before Amor. But let's see. Okay, what do you have? What do you need to know about your affirmations? Okay, Queen of Pentacles. First of all, I see something to do with you getting more abundance or leveling up financially. Because I have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, like you're meant to be, like, you know how they say landlord? Like, you know, a landlord is a person that owns like an apartment or, you know, a place. I feel like you're meant to be someone that owns properties, or you're meant to own businesses. Like you're meant to own, how can I say that? Like investments or financial, let's say assets. Okay, that's the right word, because I have the Queen of Pentacles here. So you're meant for abundance, prosperity. I have the Magician. Wow. Okay, so I do feel like they are powerful. You may have written them yourself, or maybe you have sat down with yourself and like you wrote them down on your own. Because I have the Magician, okay? The Magician here speaks about you being creative. So maybe your affirmations are very creative, Eternal. Like maybe you tried to be creative when you wrote them or when you thought about them, because, you know, we have the Magician. And the Magician also tells me that you're capable of creating and doing whatever the hell you want, because the Magician is always capable of creating the future or the reality that he wants, because he has all the tools he needs to make something of himself, right? This is the Magician. So I see here that your spirit guides want you to know that you're capable, that you could do this, okay? Let's try and see. What are you also supposed to know? We then do have the King of Wands, okay? So this King of Wands energy is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay? So with the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy of the King of Wands, I feel like here, you know, whatever these affirmations are, they're also meant to give you more energy or to make you feel more productive. Because also I see the King of Wands here as a card of ambition. So maybe you were very ambitious as well while writing them. Because I have the King of Wands here. The King of Wands is somebody that's very ambitious, or they have very high dreams or high hopes of the reality that they want to manifest or have for themselves. So let's see what else. What about the affirmations